Welcome back to wagertalk.com. This is the video you wait for. It's Best Bets Part 1. We'll have a second Best Bet video a little later. This one's going to feature Ralph and Bryan's Best Bets. And we're going to start with you, Ralph. You're going to take a look at Indiana and Michigan on Saturday. What are you looking at?
You know what? I'm going to play against the Wolverines. I like Indiana plus the points. And it's not just because Wilton Spate was injured, the Michigan quarterback who has 10 starts. You know, O'Korn was a quarterback, a Houston transfer, and they actually considered him a better athlete. He just wasn't the quarterback Jim Harbaugh wanted. So it's not a huge downgrade, and I don't want people jumping on this play thinking it's for that reason. But I look at Indiana, and it's a team that can move the ball, and they've moved the ball against everyone. They scored 17 at Ohio State, 31 at Penn State. Every game has been, you know, at least 14 plus. That's been their low. Now you turn the ball over and you look at Michigan and you look at their stats and they're overwhelming. Well, we know Michigan and Jim Harbaugh are bullies. They beat Rutgers, Maryland, and Hawaii by a combined 198-6 total. But when Michigan's allowed over 14 points this year, they're 0-3 ATS. They're only 3-5 ATS on the year. And again, you've got an offense that survives because their defense holds the team, wins the time of possession, and the other opponent's offense is on the field so little. Indiana can run the ball. Indiana has lost 2 of their last 6 games because they turned the ball over 5 times in each of those with fumbles. I don't think that's going to happen. And again, Michigan is looking ahead to Ohio State. So put that all together, you got a 3-touchdown dog in a great spot.
I like that too. And the unfortunate part, if you want to back Indiana, is we lose some line value because of the quarterback change. And I'm with you. I don't think there's much of a difference in the quarterback at all, but the line dropped about 3 points, which sucks for Indiana, sucks for Indiana bettors. But I think that'll go right down to the wire.
All right, you already got it. Ralph's got Indiana. You got anything big this week you want to talk about?
No, but you know how exciting it is. We talk about all access, and to get Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, college football, NFL, college basketball, NBA, an incredible deal.
All right. Bryan, let's go to you. You're going to look at Nevada. They're plus 6.5 on Saturday playing Utah State.
We're looking at 2 games. Obviously have some look-aheads in front of them. 2 bad teams, by the way. UNLV on deck for the Nevada, and then we have BYU on deck for Utah State. The one thing they have in common is Nevada and Utah State are both basically little brothers to their big rival, which comes up next week. But neither one of these teams are any good. I can't understand why this line is 6.5 for Utah State as a road favorite. They're 1-6 their last 7 games straight up. The only win comes against Fresno State. When you take a look at explosive plays, they're roughly the same going back the last month. I expected this line to be lower. I only made the line 1. I made Utah State 1 here, which is probably lower than a lot of people have. Obviously, you don't have many games that are off by 5.5, 6 points at this part of the season. But the thing is, I don't like Nevada, but I really don't like Utah State laying a touchdown on the road. So I like Nevada here, getting the points. It's just a common sense thing to me. It's the last game on the schedule, so it's last on the board, and hopefully somebody will go into that game and at that time of night looking for a bailout and play the favorite up to 7. I'd like it a whole lot better at 7 than 6.5, but I still like this play. Once again, like I said, I only made it 1. All
right, so there's Bryan's best bet. He says take Nevada plus 6.5. Wait till later in the week because, you know, you're not going to lose much if you hang on and wait there and see if you get that 7. And, Bryan, you got anything this week you want to talk about?
Yeah, another terrific week, 10-2-1. Already started off with the winner in the MAC on Tuesday. I got another MAC winner Wednesday. That's not going to help people watching this video. But, yeah, I'll put up a 5% play. And to be honest with you, I love this card this week. I think this is a lot of value this time of the year, which doesn't happen very often. Normally your numbers are right there. I think there's some overreactions going on this week in college football. I even like the NFL card.
There you go.
I swept the NFL card last week. So big week to get my all-inclusive.
All right, check out that all-access package from Bryan this week, just $69. And don't forget, you can use that coupon code Cowboys10 and get $10 off that package. We'll be back with more here at wagertalk.com.